The 49ers have been known for a hard-hitting defense, and that starts with the linebackers in Fred Warner and Dre Greenlaw. But they lost a player this offseason in Azeez Al-Shaair, who was an undrafted free agent, and that's common for the linebacking group. They have a lot of undrafted and late-round guys who end up being absolute studs in the NFL. And I don't know how they keep doing this, but the 49ers did it again this draft, selecting D. Winters in the 6th round with pick number 39, or as I like to call it, the prototypical linebacker selection. His height is 5'11", and his weight was 227 pounds. So this is why a lot of teams actually passed. They're undersized for a lot of teams around the league, but the 49ers have been able to get the most out of these players. And let's look at his 40-yard dash and his 10-yard split, because this is where things get interesting. His 40-yard dash was a 4.49 second 40-yard dash. That's blistering fast for a linebacker, and he'll be able to keep up with any running back and match them speed for speed. His 10-yard split, which was 1.56 seconds, demonstrating his quick burst. So now that we have an understanding of who D. Winters is athletically, what his size is, let's jump into his football career, starting in his high school days. Winters started his football career at Burton High School and was a two-way player playing both free. Ultimately, Winters decided to go to TCU, and they converted him from a wide receiver with 1,100 yards receiving to a linebacker. The move ultimately proved to be fruitful for D. Winters and TCU. Across his years at TCU, he played from 2019 all the way to 2022. He played in a total of 48 games and had a total of 246 tackles. He racked in 12.5 sacks and 3 interceptions, with those 3 interceptions coming in his last 2 years in 2021 and 2022. One of the most evident things watching D. Winters is his aggressive nature. He has no fear playing the linebacking position and will come with bad intentions. D. Winters is also able to play coverage effectively, relying on his background as a free safety in high school. With all that being said, D. Winters is undersized, which isn't necessarily the worst thing for the 49ers since he will be able to put on weight, and their system doesn't necessarily need the biggest linebackers since they have such a dominant defensive line. It's rare that the offensive line is able to get to the second level untouched. And while many teams wouldn't know what to do with D. Winters, the 49ers are kind of the manufacturer of these type of linebackers because they have guys like Dre Greenlaw, Azeez Al-Shaair, and not to mention the foundational guy in Fred Warner. I love this pickup of D. Winters, and I wouldn't be shocked if he had a meaningful impact and got a meaningful number of snaps this year. He's extremely fast, athletic, and aggressive, and I can't wait to see what he does in red and gold. What do you guys think about this D. Winters pickup? I'd love to know in the comments down below.